Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to something I'm gonna take as a let's try. Coco Plays does let's try videos, so it'd be a couple of videos, one or two or three of a new game, with the intention of showcasing what it's like and potentially seeing how you guys like it. So, Age of Wonders Planetfall was very graciously given this by the devs. So it came out on the 7th of August 2019. It is developed by Triumph Studios and published by Paradox Interactive. So Paradox also do City Skylines, for example. It's a strategy sci-fi 4X, can be co-op. You can see here online multiplayer. I've had to log out of my account because I had my email address there, and yeah, I don't know. That's not my business email, but anyway, that's cool. So, let's have a bit of a look at this. It basically, if you have been watching some of my Stellaris, it's the same idea. It's a little bit up there with Civilization. It's a strategy title, so we're going to hit, we're going to hit new campaign.
The currents of the void shift around me. Follow my voice, my last possession. My name was Empress Carmenia, and I was the last regent of the Star Union. We built a paradise on 1,000 planets, a glistening web strung between the stars. But the cataclysm shattered all, leaving our people stranded and alien to one another. Whoever you are, whatever you have become, it is time to leave this dark age behind and return to the worlds of your ancestors. Uncover our secrets, but heed our mistakes. Forge a new empire, a new age of wonders.
Cool. Alright, so, bit of an intro into the game. We have the ability to do some campaign planets. I'll probably go with the tutorial. I have played a little bit, but in the general terms of the 4X type grand strategy stuff, I haven't done heaps of this. So, I'm not familiar with Age of Wonders. I don't believe I've played an Age of Wonders game before. So we'll see how we can blunder our way through. So we'll use Dolos Minerva. A research colony has gone dark. The Vanguard launch a dire rescue mission. Yep, that's cool. Commander. Yeah, sure. Difficulty beginner. Okay, let's just start it. We'll see what we got.
Commander's personal record. Vanguard LCVP-86 emerged from void space intact. Our destination is a small planet located near to the anomaly in the system. Scans are showing nothing but static from the research outpost below. The distress call we received remains the only sign of life.
Okay.
The void anomaly looms over the planet like a dark omen. These scientists must have been mad to study the phenomenon from this close. But it's not for me to question their motives. We're here to secure a foothold, search for any survivors, and investigate what happened. Prepare for Planetfall.
Cool. Alright, well, size is tiny. I'm pretty sure that means it's just one big blob of land mass. 1% water, 99% land. Let's start it.
Welcome, Commander. I am Ava, your autonomous integrated virtual assistant. Standard issue for every planetary governor of the Star Union. My messages will appear when important actions are undertaken for the first time. They can be reviewed at any time in the Imperial Archives.
Okay, cool. A little diamond icon will assist early. Okay, cool. So they're going to recommend at least to get me going. Next. Pan the camera using WAS and D. Yep, cool. No time to waste. We'll start by setting up and expanding this colony. Start a surface scan for survivors and existing colony infrastructure. Inform me when our research systems are online. Celebrating. Biodome has been located nearby, but there are no signs of survivors. Continue scanning the planet's surface. If there are any survivors on this world, I want to know about it. I'll scout the adjacent sectors and investigate the biodome. It should contain supplies that will help us expand our colony. Alright. Select your army and explore the nearby sector. Locate and investigate the overgrown biodome. Use your progress in your currently active quests. Oh, you can see your progress. Explore it, and we're going to get some 89 research and 47 food. So we're going to click our little guy.
This is an army. Armies contain up to 6 units on a single hex and are used to explore the world, attack enemy armies, and defend colonies.
So you can see here we got 6 units. We got our commander, and then a assault bike, and it looks like 4 troopers.
To move an army, select it, and then move the cursor to the hex you want it to go to. A preview of the route is shown, with a blue path to indicate how far the army can move this turn.
Cool. So we're going over here. It looks like there's an army here. There's a bug of some sort. So let's go here. I just right-clicked to move him on his way. All your production facilities are currently idle, Commander. I recommend that we start with building the central replicator facility to increase production. Highlighted this structure in the colony interface.
This is the colony interface. It allows you to inspect and control your settlements on this planet.
Alright.
The tabs at the top left cycle through the production and colonist options.
Nice. So it wants us to build this. It will. You can only build one. It costs 100 production. It takes 2 turns, and it's gonna give us a boost. So let's. Oh,
Under this colony's name, you can see the amount of each resource this colony generates. A description and a breakdown of the colony's income can be found in the tooltips of each resource.
Cool. So that's this. So we're producing some stuffs.
This is the structure production tab.
Thank you. We got it. Yeah, so we're making 19 food. We've got 96 energy. That plus every turn. We have 85 production, 25 knowledge, and 6 happiness slots. Okay, cool. Let's produce
Units
this.
and structures can be built.
Thanks. I may end up like killing
The
that.
task
Really.
notifier shows actions available during the...
Thanks. Establish colony. Open the colony interface. And complete the central. Cool.
The
We're doing
currently
that.
selected colony tab is unit production. All units available for construction are
This one?
listed here.
So we can build these. Units cost both production energy to build, and higher tier units also cost cosmite. I'm making 5 per turn at the moment.
When all suggested actions from the task notifier above the minimap have been handled, the option will automatically change to End Turn.
Cool.
Ending the turn will prevent you from taking any further actions until your next turn.
Pretty similar to, as I said, to Civilization. Alright, so laboratories have come online and research is now available. You can begin researching technologies to unlock new deployments to help us on this planet. What do you suggest we just start with, considering our mission parameters? For military research, it is recommended to start with nanite support, provide our troops with extra protection and unlock battlefield support operations. For society research, it is recommended to start with frontier facilities to unlock basic infrastructure upgrades for our colony.
Welcome
Nice.
to the Research Center, Commander. Military research concerns...
Thank you. So this is military research, and it reckoned this one, it's going to take 4 turns. And then we can go to society research.
Concerns economic development.
And it wanted this one. Cool. Alright. Orders required. You're going here. We're going to have a battle. Oh. No survivors here. It looks like the structure's overrun by critters. Must reclaim this biodome and annex its sector to our colony. This will expand our domain and increase our supplies. Do not have enough colonists to control additional sectors yet, Commander. We will need additional food to allow the colony to grow. Large colonies can sustain more province sectors. Want to establish our foothold here as quickly as possible. We can recover extra food from the overgrown biodome after we clear out the wildlife. Okay, so we got some bugs. Take them out. So this is where we can go into battle. You can either go as automatic combat, and this is where it's telling me it's a safe battle. We've got 6 people. They've got 2. Our power is 710 versus their 200. We could run away. We could have a chat with them. But these are bugs. They're not going to chat with us. We can go into manual combat, which is a whole other mode where you can drop down and manually move people around. So let's try it. Give it a go. Alright, manual combat time.
The battle has started, Commander. The defending army always gets to act first, followed by the attackers. During a combat turn, each unit has 3 action points to spend on using their abilities, which can cost between 1 and 3 action points. Regardless of cost, using an ability always ends the unit's turn.
Okay, so
Commanders and heroes are some of the strongest units in any army, capable of wielding a variety of powerful weapons and even piloting vehicles. They level up as they gain experience, allowing them to unlock new abilities and buffs.
okay, if they get defeated, they go back to headquarters. Heroes don't have that special protection. Okay, so we've got our commander. But all they did in their turn was move this guy forward. And we need to move, and you can see your 3 rings here. You've got 1 is this light blue, 2 is this purpley colour, and 3 is the maroon. If I move him here, he'll be covered on all sides. So that's probably a good spot for him. Although he's got no clear shots. So we could move him here.
A friendly unit has moved into cover. Cover protects the units by making it harder for enemies to hit them with abilities.
Cool. He still has an ability left. I don't know if my grenade will go. No, it won't. I'll throw it anyway. Just for giggles.
Each unit has active ability. Try moving your unit.
Okay. So let's move this guy up to... I kind of want him in... What do you got? Bring it to here. Not quite far enough. Let's come up further. Oh, really? Can't shoot over that edge. Blowing stuff up. Okay, so let's move our guys. Out of range. Okay, we'll go over here. Don't think they're good. You can come up here. You okay, that should be all our people. Yeah, you're out of range. Let's do that. Okay. Turn ended. Moving in.
Units with melee attacks will enter melee overwatch at the end of their turn, denoted by a red sword icon above their heads. While this unit is in melee overwatch, they will use their primary melee ability against any enemy unit that moves through their threatened area or uses an ability adjacent to them.
Okay.
A unit attacked from the sides or back is considered flanked, and a unit
Nice.
has been staggered, causing it to lose an
Got
action
everything in
point.
one hit. And now they can only do 2 things.
Most abilities that are used on enemy units have an accuracy rate.
So, who's up first? Let's spitting at us. My turn, so I can go and shoot at them.
Units with melee attacks will enter melee Overwatch.
I know this. Yeah, so they're attacking back. It's just shooting at me. You? Sure, you got a 75% chance of hitting him.
Enemy down.
You, I think we're going to move up to here. And either side. Shoot at him. You can shoot them too. Got one of them down. You. I'll shoot you. Shoot them though.
Enemy
boom.
destroyed. They never stood a chance.
Nice. Alright, so we won anyway, but I could have just clicked auto and it would have probably done that too. And our colony has grown big enough to support an additional sector. I recommend annexing the sector which contains the biodome, as this will add its food income to our colony. Annex the sector. Cool, we got 96 food for that. And we did this and we got the 47 and the 89 research. It wants us to expand. So to do that,
Planets are divided into geographical sectors that contain natural resources or valuable remnants of the Star Union. Sectors can be settled with colonizers or annexed as provinces to existing colonies by interacting with the central sector map marker.
cool.
Sectors usually have both a climb and a terrain feature that determine their economic potential.
That's these.
To make your colonies thrive, sectors need to be annexed to colony centers. This turns them into province sectors that add income to their parent colony once they are further developed.
Cool. Alright, so let's get you and move here. And then we can annex the sector. Picking up a Vanguard military signal nearby. This could signify the presence of survivors on the planet. Bring it up on the scanners, let's find out what the hell's going on. Alright, so we've got a signal happening over here. So, with annexed this sector, it'll take a turn or so. Let's move our people towards that though. So you need orders? Let's... Oh, we're going this way. And our turn.
You have just annexed a sector, and it can now be exploited for one of the main resources. Ideally, the chosen exploitation type matches the terrain and climb features of the sector for future leveling potential.
Cool. So, sector has been successfully annexed to our colony. It's now considered province sector. It can now be exploited. What does terrain analysis tell us? How can we best use it? So, it's fungal, it's fertile plains, it's got food, recommendation. So you can see there's a lot of food here. So they can do agriculture.
The sector production tab lists the structures that can be built.
So we'll do this. It'll take a turn. But yeah, as you can see with this...
Objective completed.
Okay, thanks. You can see here it's got food, and the biodome gives us plus 10 food, so that's cool. You? Oh, this is done.
Quantum-powered molecular machines are not magic, they're science. But the uncertainty principle dictates that if I explain to you exactly how it works, it'll stop working that way. So just trust me. It's not magic, it's just probabilistic, quantum state-driven subatomic machines. Stanley Strangelove, publicist, Smalltech Enterprises.
Thanks. So this gives us the ability to mod our units. So we've got nanite injectors, which nanite injectors to heal this unit for 15 and increase its resistances to all damage channels by 3 for 2 turns. Can only be used once per battle. Additionally, this mod grants the unit +1 defense. It also unlocks support station. Drop a nanite support station onto the battlefield. And then combat assist system. Send a cast drone to assist target unit. Drone purges any negative status effects and provides 2 something or other while it's active up to 3 turns. Select something new. It's not recommending anything to me. So let's take this. Oh, you know what? 2 turns. Frontier facilities is done.
Our colonies require the means to protect themselves and a reason to stay. At the very least, it's time to invest in some good old-fashioned guns and beer. Dollar Smith, Deneb Colony Mayor.
So we can now build the recreation dome for the colonies. We can do a standard military infrastructure, and we can build a colonizer. Let's do this one. Right. Ooh, go bad here.
This is an army belonging to an NPC faction, a group of sentient beings native to this planet. NPC factions can be interacted with and will provide quests and issue demands.
Cool. Lieutenant Yang, what the hell are you doing on this rock? Last I heard you were stationed on Leave 6. Commander Jack Gelder, I require your immediate assistance. Our settlement is overrun with hopperhounds and we need help fighting them off. We are sending you blueprints for some weapon modifications. Let's burn these bugs down. See, Lieutenant, we'll make quick work of these bugs. Should mod our units to make them more combat effective. Select our army and inspect units in the army panel below to see and equip mods. Okay.
Objective completed.
So we need to defeat them. We'll get 35 power units, so we can click on you.
This is the unit panel, where all the information on a unit can be viewed, including their active and passive abilities in the list on the left side. Units can have different roles in combat.
Cool. So we can
Mods
mod.
allow you to improve your units later in the game, and allow you to adapt your arsenal to ever-evolving threats.
So both are going to cost 12, so we can put the incinerator module on, which will give plus 8 strength. Have an 8 strength chance to set targets on fire. Oh, do you have to drag it in? Oh. And we can probably do this one, right? And it's going to cost us 24 energy and 12
Once
of that
mods
thing.
have been assigned to a unit, a new template needs to be made for the modifier.
Cool, thank you. So he'll need a turn, and these guys. As units of 5 flechette ammunition, I think that's how you say it. Cool. I think they're all like that. Oh, really? It's going to cost me a bit. Do it anyway. Burning through all my things.
Heroes are special units that lead your armies. Commander, you are also represented as a hero on the map.
Thanks. So he's got both. Oh, do I have to buy it? What is that shop thing? Yeah, cool. Let's do it. Just skip your turn, please. I'm gonna wait one turn so they all get leveled up and stuff. Make them a bit tougher.
Objective completed.
Cool. Orders? Everyone's good? Let's attack them.
When engaging an army in combat, all armies adjacent to the defending army that are allied to either the defending army or the attacking army are drawn into combat as well.
Jeez. 42 units could potentially join the same battle. Wow. Anywhere in the radius, I guess. Cool. We could do a safe battle, or we can go in and do a manual combat. I don't know. I don't know if I can just... I can't. I have to do manual combat. Cool. Alright, so as before, if I shoot at them, they're going to, it's going to finish my turn off. 90% chance of shooting. Let's hit him. You guys... Go here. Move up a little bit more, please. Now shoot at him. Get rid of the defense, that's fine. You come here. Guys, you miss. Come on, what are you doing? Move him up. We're doing some good hits on him, but... Can't really throw a grenade at him. Cool, just shoot at him. Alright, so do I... Oh, I play with their team as well, do I? Cool. Sure, come here. What do you guys do? You're an engineer. I just need to get out of the way. Yep, cool. Alright, so she can't move over here. Move her troops up. I don't think they can shoot. Nope. Cool. End their turn. We're gonna get attacked, but wow. I want to shoot that tank. Oh, jeez. Jump over, my friends. Jump over. They're gonna spit.
Damn it.
Take it. The one troop. They're all picking on him. Poor guys. Oh.
After the first round of combat, tactical operations can be launched by both sides. Tactical operations can be accessed using the Operations Interface button in the bottom right of the screen.
Operations ready.
Launch a special operation. Got a laser strike for 30. Like, shoot these guys. Take that. Alright, so you're refreshed. You just need to shoot. Oh, they're attacking. Oh, jeez. Poor guy's just getting nailed. Sure.
Enemy neutralized. Enemy killed.
Nice.
Enemy killed.
Right, these guys can move up. I can flank. You guys come up here.
Enemy annihilated.
Nice.
Our forces are victorious.
Alright, cool. So. Thank you, Commander. Got us at the top spot. Don't mention it. Force of Outlanders made Planetfall a few cycles ago and assaulted our positions. Their assault was centered on the Void Tech facility nearby. We fought them off, but we suffered heavy casualties. Any survivors? None on their side, but our colony was burned to the ground during the assault. You are looking at all the remains of my detachment and the colony. What about your casualties, Lieutenant? What about this Void Tech facility? Why were they after it? I don't know, Commander. All of the scientists who knew of the facility perished in this assault. Colony destroyed, we were unable to annex the landmark to investigate it further. Things back on track. Take command here, pack up your settlement so we can redeploy it and set up a proper colony. Lead the way.
Objective completed.
There we go, over there. Need a colonizer, you can fund a second colony. New colony will expand the domain on this planet, increase income and economic growth. And then we can go over here and get this void tech thing. Cool. But with that, we are over the normal wrapping up point for me. So consider this episode 1 of a Let's Try. As I said at the beginning, just a couple of episode series to see whether you, the viewer, are interested in the game. All the links for the game will be down below, as well as all the normal descriptions and links to my social stuff. By all means, go and check the game out. It's available in a fair few places. Steam, and various other web stores. I'll have links to a couple below. Again, Age of Wonders Planetfall came out on the 7th of August 2019, developed by Triumph Studios and published by Paradox Interactive. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.